Hello, welcome back to the Aikido Virtual Dojo channel. I'm Durward.
I'm Marcin.
So today we're going to explore mindsets and how we perceive things. And often our mindsets can differ, and how we perceive things can actually influence the situation. Okay, so, one example is, if we're very tense, we're very stressed, then we often have tension in our bodies. If we relax, then our bodies will relax. And that's just kind of on a personal level. But what happens when we open up to perceiving or changing our perception about the situation and conflict?
It's a little bit like the physics experiments with photons behaving like a wave or like a particle. So it's a photon, a wave, or a particle. And a single photon can behave like a wave until the moment we want to start measuring its position, find out where it is. And when we start measuring it, it actually starts behaving like a particle. So it changes our interaction with the photon, our willingness to observe it, to measure it, changes its behavior and the outcome of the experiment.
So let's give them a few examples.
Let's go. For the first exploration, I will start in Seiza position with my feet flat on the ground, so I'm not on my toes, but I'm really flat on my feet, which is a disadvantage for me, because I will ask Durward to hold me down. And my job is to get up from here. Now, if I try to use my force, my muscles, my body to get up, I'm going against Durward. It's actually really hard, especially because you cannot move up from the toes, from the heels. You're just sitting there flat, and it's really a disadvantage for you. So how can we change the outcome of this situation? And the idea is changing our perception. So I don't think about the task to get up against the force of Durward who is pushing me down, but I imagine in my head that it already happened, that I have enough energy to go up, even though Durward is pushing me down. And actually, all the situation has already happened in my head. So I imagine that I'm already standing and Durward is not pushing me down anymore, which would look a bit like this. So I fail with the force. And I get up by imagining the other outcome.
So another example of changing your perception might look like this. So there's an exercise. If I just stand solid, okay, just standing on the earth, I'm solid, and I just kind of hold my ground. So I feel like I can't move from my position. I'm trying to just kind of hold myself. And Marcin, I'm going to ask him just to lean and not even push, but just to kind of give his weight to me. And even if I resist it and I try and hold my ground, I can maybe hold on for a moment. So if he just kind of lifts his leg and holds his ground and just drops his weight, then as just a solid kind of unit, then I will still tend to fall over. Now, if I do the same thing, but I change a little bit my perception of this, and instead of having two separate pieces here, I actually start to connect, so that when he touches, I feel again a kind of a nice solid connection from the earth, okay, not just on the earth, but from the earth, and that actually feels into his body, where this actually starts to feel like a part of us instead of two pieces. Right? So it kind of reach back in and feel back in. So there's more of a feeling sense here, and I want to include him. I want to include him. So when he starts to lift up, I reach in, and I feel and I include him. Okay, in that sense. There.
So actually I can even give a bigger part of my body weight and more pressure on Durward, and he can hold up with this compared to the previous one where just by a little angle and a little push, I was moving him away.
Mm-hmm. So again, these are just ways that we change our minds, and it actually will start to change what's happening in this situation.
And if you're interested in more videos about this change of mindset in a situation when you're under pressure and how you can work with it, explore it, and change the outcome of the situation, then let us know in the comments below, and we will happily make more videos because we have practiced lots of explorations of this type. If you like our video, give us a thumb up and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to receive notifications about new videos being published. More information is available in the channel description as well as through the links section.